So the Patreon vote was done a while ago, actually, and this game tied with Atom RPG. So I started originally with Atom RPG, but I just wasn't feeling it. So I've got a session of that recorded, but it's just kind of generally meh, and I think I'll probably just forego uploading that and editing it, because it just wasn't really feeling it. So I tried this game, and what I did for this is I set the difficulty lower a notch. And then I did a quick little test to see if that did anything, and I don't think it did. So I made a new game because I don't think it changes the difficulty in real time immediately, unfortunately. So I started a new game and got back up to this point, which is where we are now. They're currently sitting on their levels, and gear-wise, it's I think the pickups and stuff are all the same. I modified Duck's weapon, though, to have both the broiler and sight on there. So he's a pretty good one-shot type dude, which is, that's my goal for him. I had just done this combat, though, at the shack, and oofed. Wawa. So the dude outside here, he actually, what he typically does, it seems, is summons a bunch of ads, 4 of them, in fact. And they just kind of run in. They each had just 4 health or so. So they ran in, and I hucked a grenade because I was close enough. So I spent a grenade and killed them. But the combat is still pretty difficult, and I don't know if it's just the start of the game being like that or not. But I've gone ahead and I've actually just dropped the difficulty down to normal now. It was on hard before. So I guess on my quick look, I was doing very hard, and then I tried hard. It's still tough, so I'm just going with normal, which I think when you start a game is actually easy, and it says that very hard is the intended experience. It's all sorts of strange. So I'll move on like this. Squad-wise, with the talents, where was that at? Mutations, that's the one. We have 4 points available, because I haven't done any of this stuff. I wanted to wait until we, until I started, like, recording proper, because I just wanted to get back up to where I left off, basically. So since you're sort of the tanky dude, let's go with, yeah, the health, definitely. Oh, we already did that. Oh, shit, okay. Never mind, I thought I saved all the points. Okay, they both have just the 1 health up. So then we'll go with, yeah, the health booster there, and then run and gun. The mutation animation, oh my god. And for you, you also have 4 points. I will go for the knee shot, I think, right? I think that'd be really handy. Because movement in these games is everything. If you can get something that increases your movement or modifies their movement at all, it's definitely worth getting. In just general tactics games, it's really potent. And I think being able to lock somebody down for 2 turns is really, really good. Requires 2 kills to recharge, but that's not too bad. And running a gun was also 2 kills. So yeah, we'll see how this goes on normal. I think we're supposed to auto regen after combat fully instead of just to half health. And it could be that I bump the difficulty up later on. I'm not really sure. For now though, it was just, the game was too difficult for me to be properly enjoying it, because I'm really, for this game, I'm more interested in the story and just the general whatever. So that's my reasoning. It could be that after I beat it, maybe I go back through on like a really hard difficulty as a challenge type thing or something, but I don't know. The game would have to be pretty fantastic for that. Games like this I don't tend to replay, really. And did I check what was over here? I don't think so. I'm just gonna do a quick run around and pick up whatever I find. I just found a little bit more scrap here and there. Nothing too wild though. And from here, we've got a couple ways to go. Our primary objective after reading the note is up in the House of Bones, I think, investigating the crash site, and that's where we think that what's-his-name's at. But to get there, looks like we have to go through some sort of a tunnel. The zone smog is thick in this area and has yet to clear and reveal its secrets. Worth a look if you want death or glory. And this looks like some sort of like maybe a vertebrate of some form. The zone smog is thick, can't see it. Well, maybe. I can just go back to Ark whenever I want? Oh, that's nice. I didn't know that. Probably check that out at some point. So, east. That, well, I mean, it was more southeast, wasn't it? Yeah. Generally in this direction, though. Yeah.
Oh, man. We've never been this far from the Ark before. Talk about undiscovered country, huh? You think we finally left the ghouls behind? Yeah, me neither.
Or the dogs. Dogs are nasty. They're tough to hide from.
My brain must be rotting. Is that a beautiful woman I see before me? Wait, I know that beautiful woman. She's a stalker.
She's a stalker. Hello, stalker. I'm assuming stalkers are cool.
Stay right there. Who are you?
You're Selma, right? You're a mutant like us, on Hammond's team.
Do I owe you money?
No.
Did I kill your brother?
No.
And Selma I am. Who are you?
I'm Dux, and he's Borman. Hello? Like the only walking duck and boar in the whole Ark? Come on.
That's funny. I think you've mistaken me for someone who gives a duck. I've got to catch up to Hammond before it's too late.
You're part of Hammond's crew. How did you get separated?
It was weird. We were all hearing strange voices, not from the zone, in our heads. And that's when the ghouls ambushed us. After the fight, I was somehow blinded, paralyzed. I could barely move. I told Hammond I'd catch up to him when it wore off. 2 long, rough days. But I'm better now. He headed up north to a crash site to find some metal ship. Says it was sent from...
Eden, I know. Do you believe him?
If Hammond thinks there's an Eden, there's an Eden. Believe me. You guys are trying to find him too? And we can work together.
This is insane. You want to go more north? Into Ghoul Central? They'll kill us.
A lot of ghouls have tried to kill me, but I'm still here. So, am I part of your team or what?
Apparently. Hello, Selma. So, she has an ancient pistol. Okay. 4 damage crits for 5, so it's as strong as our pistols, nothing much. Came with a Molotov, and you can also have a frag. I don't have any spare armor or anything. Is there a way to close this? I guess just escape, yeah, okay. And we have an old scatter gun, because he's got the gaper now. So I guess you can have that. Silent, green eye, 30% added to weapon range. So 13 range. Alright. Okay. So you'll be hanging out in the back with ducks. Actually, you should have the hand grenade. Unequip that. We'll throw it over to Borman. I forgot he used his hand grenade earlier, so I need to replenish it. Okay, cool. And mutations wise, 7 points available. Get the health booster +1, of course. Extends throw range by 3. Okay, so I can like turn you into an artillery piece. Reach high places by simply moving or sprinting in combat. Leg tendons have become mutated, making them thicker and stronger. And able to move or sprint to high places freely without the use of a ladder. Ah. Or draw attention to yourself. Well, those two go pretty well together. Tree Hugger disables enemy movement for a turn. Low cover works the same as high cover, enables an action after sprinting. Jump to any location within range. So you're like super mobile harassment gorilla tank, I guess. Wild. Okay. Well, let's grab, I don't have Joker with anybody yet. And interestingly, your Joker costs 5 whereas his costs 4. Huh. Superintendents, I guess. Seems to be like one of the things where when you need it, you need it. Did you have any scrap laying around by chance? Probably not. I might see about going back to the Ark and spending some scrap. See what there is there. Excuse me. I guess that was somebody up top looking down. A note, evacuation guidelines. Evacuation route D1 Hygge. Only bring essential items. Non-essential items will not be loaded onto ferries. Warm/waterproof clothing, ready to eat, tinned or dried foods, basic tools, medicine/first aid supplies, massive shadow moving across. No pets, no personal items. What's happening? That will not fit into a shoebox. Start Gothenburg Center, continue to oh Jesus, okay. Fucking shit, alright. Never mind. Fucking umlauts. That must be a, well, it's Scandinavian of some form, right?
Look at this. Some sort of path through the forest. Hard to notice.
I suppose so, yeah. I'm just gonna sneak more. A broken gun. Yay, weapon parts. I did the second time through find a little more, I think, weapon parts overall.
Wow. We're gonna have one hell of a flea market with this junk. Look at these weird machines. Where do you think they come from?
Alrighty. There's a thing to investigate over here. Another zone dog.
Elder Almighty, I've seen some crazy shit in the zone, but this takes the bullet.
Everybody back.
This house must have belonged to some small people. I mean, small. That is just the weirdest.
Okay, spread out.
Split up. You can maybe climb up, grab the scrap, and hide here for a moment. I can't seem to hide. Okay, so let's just go for it then, I guess. Because you can see him, yeah, fairly well. And you're up on the high ground. I don't know if the zone dogs can get at you from there. So we can do that. Yeah, I'm still not entirely sure on how to best do this. Like, I don't know what all will happen. Like, she moves up, she's probably going to be spotted, but Dex will still be fine, right? She won't be spotted, she's just outside the vision range. Okay. So I could have you... Whoops. Oh, God. Well, interesting, but not what I want. I wanted to reselect her. I wanted her to switch to the scattergun in Overwatch. Okay. Can we exit combat, re-ambush? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So you... Yeah, okay, you have the scattergun already. So Overwatch.
Overwatch.
With a scattergun. You can probably also just Overwatch, but I'll wait. And Dux will have you initiate with the crossbow. Shoot him in the face. Yeah. Crit for 6, very nice. And it's on fire. Oh, I could probably run up the slide there, actually. Just noticed that. Enemy heard me, no shit. So if I stand here, I have a 100% chance. The little icon there indicates that I will no longer be sneaking, which is... should be fine. Will the other dog see me? Will the other dog be able to do anything about it, even if it does see me? Borman was caught sneaking, that's fine. Thud.
Cleanly done.
Yeah, that one heard that. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, you didn't have enough actions to actually do anything. In the face. Knocked him back a tile, which is really good for if they're behind cover.
You finally figured out how to use that thing?
Nice.
Hey guys, come here.
Everybody group up. Jump down. So Borman didn't level, interestingly. But you both did. Just 1 point. I guess I'll get Skull Splitter for you. Because why not? 100% crit chance for 25% accuracy reduction. And you can get... Oh, you don't need both. Oh, balls. Okay, I thought you'd need both to get this. All right. Awesome. So you have like an AoE root thing though. Okay, for just the 1 turn. But still, you could do that and then, I don't know. Just sit there and soak damage, I guess, maybe. Depends how big the area is. Broken electronics, some scrap, some more scrap. The chest. Ooh, an Aristo hat. 20% crit chance from high ground. Oh god, alright. You got the thing for additional range. Wonder if I can swap parts. Yeah, I don't know. She can have that though. There you go. Looking fine. Oh yeah, we fully healed after combat because around that difficulty, it just took a minute to do. Well, no, it only does it after combat, I guess. But the difficulty change did actually take effect, so that's good. I had just done it after that combat at the shack earlier when I started this, and yeah, it was a little too much for me. I like strategy and planning and all that, but in this game, when it's like 1 hit brings you down to half health, yeah. Not so bad in XCOM, where like if a dude dies, you get a new one. This is the northeast way, which should lead me to... Yeah, that's what I want. Just gonna do a little more exploration. Grabbing scrap. Did not miss very much at all, just like a weapon part, I think it was maybe. And I turned off the motion blur again. For some reason, the post-processing effect was stuck on some setting. It was lowest, which is effectively off for the motion blur, but apparently I had to toggle it off and on again. The Fallen Angel. That's what we're calling this place? Alright. After picking up a low-frequency signal from some kind of ancient crash site, you realize that this might also be a great source of scrap and other valuables? I don't know, do I, game? Are you asking me, huh? I don't know, sure. Probably.
So I was talking to Iridia, and she told me about this ancient machine she had seen out in the zone, not too far from here. She said it looked like it had fallen from the sky, crashed into the ground, and it spread more than enough scrap around for us.
I didn't sign up to hunt some ghoul looters. This is ridiculous. They're everywhere.
Faster! We got to get this stuff back to the lair before Grey One knows we're gone. Look at these things.
Having to ambush real quick. Because, yeah, I think he spotted Dux, maybe. Yeah, Dux is caught. So he turned around at, like, just the right moment. But he's an easy kill.
Yeah.
Target down!
Shush, we're still sneaking and stuff. God,
Hey, follow me.
the hell's wrong with you? Oop.
Stay back.
Oh, Borman's, Come on, Borman. So let's split up
Stay
back
back,
here,
guys.
then. Oh, boy. That looks like quite the combat.
Elder Almighty. That's a metal man. A real metal man. Walking around and everything.
You got a robot. Well, the grenade would be one heck of a cool thing to have. All of these guys are too healthy to take down in one hit. Yeah, we'll see about this. A true test of easy, I guess. I mean, if I annihilate this, then maybe we step it up a notch. So there's a Marauder, he's just a melee dude, that's no problem. Pyro, a chief, and a couple dogs. And then the medbot over there that I want to handle. And this hunter that's patrolling a bit. Just getting everybody involved right now. What a mistake this is probably. Okay. I mean, that seems like obviously the most obvious duh thing. So I'm gonna go for that. Kills the Marauder, fucks up their cover. I can maybe take out both zone dogs. What do you got? The smoke grenade? And you have a Molotov. The Molotov, I think, just does 1 damage and burns. And if you were to use Tree Hugger, do I get like a... Oh, fuck, really? You cast it like out? Oh my god, I thought it was just like an AoE around you. Absolutely do that. Yeah, no, I gotta do kills to unlock it again. Oh, that is powerful. Okay, yeah, burn them up. I had no idea. And that crits for 7. Yeah, let's go for that. Try for... Try for the pyro?
That had to hurt.
More damage, yeah, no crit. Alright, that's alright.
Take the swine! No sweat on it! Need you!
Ugh. Okay, yeah, 2 damage.
Injury detected. Approach vector calculate. Improving life.
Ooh.
Bastard got me!
You resurrect.
That hurts!
Okay, okay. They're still rooted for a couple turns. Borman. Let's, little bit of a risky spot. It's only half covered and we're flanked by the medbot and soon to be the Marauder whenever it gets revived. Could do that. Or could pop run and gun, get over there, blast the medbot in the back of the head with the shotgun point blank, maybe knock it away from the dude and interrupt him. Let's try it. Get out of the fire. Who's overwatching? Oh, the chief is. I missed that. Did not notice. Okay, and then yeah, fire at the medbot. Blam! I don't know if that interrupted him or not. Looks like it might have. Cool. And I think 25%, that's not very good at all. Because locking him down would be cool, because he does have a an axe, I think it was, so he's a melee unit, technically. Let's just go for shooting. Go for a kill. Pyro dude is not burning. Nor is the hunter guy. Let's take out the pyro. Ooh.
Got it.
Good to know. They pop fire when they die. Then you. Damage 5, crit 8. 50, 15. Not so good. But it's kind of all we've got. If you switch to the pistol, is it any better? Yeah, okay, fine. So... pistol... Take out a dog.
Great work.
Yeah, they can all move now.
Stupid stalkers!
You will be fit as a fiddle in no time.
Stung me with that one. I'm it.
Tree hugger hugger? I totally can. I think I'd rather go for killing something though. Borman, you want to yeah, do it. Just keep knocking him over. I got him locked down. Okay. And now ducks. This hunter right next to you is a bit of a problem. Let's reload and shoot. This does damage too, right? Yeah. Knee shot him because he's in a dumb spot. So he's locked down for a while. You can finish off the zone dog with your handgun. So I don't have to worry about that.
We've lost one!
So now it's the main guy, the medbot, which is in a way locked down.
Kill the stalkers!
Please refrain from harmful behavior. Would you like a fire?
Switch to the scatter gun. He's got 6 health left. Could maybe crit him and get him dead, but he is also on fire. So he'll die in a couple turns on his own. You need to... Yeah, well... You could just also shoot him, so... Medkit yourself. And shoot the medbot with the pistol. He's out of here.
They dropped one of us!
Then while the chief's burning and locked down there, we can work on trying to get out that hunter. Just surround him completely and see which cover he tries to take. Ow. Shit. Don't die, Selma. No, I'm bleeding out. It's okay. When people die, they don't actually die, apparently. So... 4 and crit 7, 4 and crit 6. May as well just rock the pistol.
Now it's getting fun.
Just shoot him a bunch. You can run and gun again? You know, actually, if I can reload this, I might see about doing that. Just like running and gunning, knocking this dude out of whatever cover he thinks he takes. Overwatch with your pistol.
Watch.
Get that MYZ freak! Get ya! Get!
They're both just staying there. Alright, and annoyingly, he stopped burning with 1 health left. Ugh. $50. Yeah. Do it. Because that guy's shot only does 3 damage. It could crit for more, but with your armor and health, you should be alright. And then fat chance, but if we get a little bit closer by walking, bring that up to 75. Risky, but let's do it. Nice.
Now that was a good kill.
Okay, cool.
Interesting. And efficient.
Yeah, the full heal's a bit strange, but the healing to half the enemies are still doing a lot of damage every hit, so...
Follow me.
I don't know. We'll rock it for a little while and see how it goes.